Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocksteady. My name's Tracy, and in this review I'm going to look at a book that I have just ordered, and I got this from Amazon. And the reason I got it is because I bought this oven. It is the Ninja 10-in-1 multifunction oven, and the books that come with it are not the best. I mean, obviously you've got, this is the book that tells you what you should have and how to unpack it and how functions work and stuff like that, and it's got a little bit in there. But then it comes with excuse me, it comes with a little book that I always find, this is I bought 3 Ninjas altogether. One I don't have anymore. But I find that the books that come with them really do leave a lot to be desired. Although they do have some recipes in, whether you want that food or not is another matter. But the actual how to do bits, I always find are a bit hit and miss, because it tells you how to do a complete whole roast step by step, which I don't want to know. Complete roast again. Complete air fry meals step by step. Don't really want to know that either. I want to know how long to do things. So you get the air fry cooking chart, and you can find anything you want basically except what you're looking for. So you can find roast potatoes on this one. You can find chips or fries, as they call them, chunky fries, chunky chips, potato wedges and waffles and croquettes. So I don't really want that one. I wanted to find out how to do a jacket potato in its skin. Not listed. Potatoes, King Edwards, 1 kilogram cut into wedges. Again, we're on wedges. It's air frying chart. So yeah, I don't really like, so we've got sweet potatoes, we've got King Edwards fries again. I don't particularly like the books, so I kind of write little bits in the back for myself. But I wanted to see what was out there, because it is quite a new thing, what books were out and whether they were any good. So I ordered this one, the latest Ninja Foodi XL Pro Air Fryer Oven Cookbook, and this is by Susan Castagna. And I thought, well, I'll give it a go. Now, I've ordered a book like this in the past, I think in the same kind of series, and they come with, it's kind of like a no frills book. So these are all of the table of contents, and as you can see, there is a lot in this book. I mean, a lot. I want to say that a lot of them will be Americanized recipes, although it is for sale in the UK. But I specifically wanted to get a book that had a lot of stuff that might pick up where my other book kind of left off. And as you can see, we still have more pages and contents. So it does go into a little bit about the oven itself, but then we go into more kind of explaining functions, which, you know, your own book does do that to a certain extent. We've got a diet plan, which I don't need. Tips on cleaning and maintenance, which might be handy. Chapter 1, breakfast. So as you can see, it's a book without pictures, without illustrations. So I think this one does seem a little bit better in quality than the previous one that I ordered. I did order one when I had my first air fryer from Ninja, and I gave away that Ninja when I bought the new ones. So I'll probably have to find that book and maybe give it to my daughter-in-law, because I gave her the machine. So yeah, we've got kind of bits and pieces. So we've got lots and lots of recipes in there. So these are the breakfast ones. As you can see, we've got ham and cheese scones, cheddar and cream omelette, eggs, tofu and mushroom omelette. We've got pumpkin muffins, which is one of the reasons I think it might be kind of American based, although they do ounces. So they have we have cups. So we do have the American measurements in this. Yeah, we've got cups, we've got ounces. So that's why, if it was in a book specifically for the UK, we would probably have grams and possibly ounces. But so there's a lot in this, a hell of a lot in this book, which I haven't actually had chance to look all the way through. But yeah, it is chock-a-block, isn't it? Full. Cinnamon sugar donuts look quite interesting. We'll have to investigate that before the diet starts. But cheesy broccoli bites, buttermilk biscuits, pasta chips. Never heard of those. Croquettes again. Fried pickles. I'm not a pickle person, but my other half might like that. Avocado fries. So zucchini fries. Well, we call that a courgette in this country. So there's lots and lots. Persimmon chips. Okay. Well, there's loads. This is just still breakfast. You know, it's for people who don't really eat different stuff in the mornings. This is just blowing my mind a bit. So we've got, this is chapter 3, poultry, mains and recipes. So the only thing with it being no frills, I didn't see that we were on snacks and appetizer recipes. Things like that can actually get a bit missed. So that was the breakfast section. So it's not as massive as I thought, but the snacks and appetizers. And now we're on to mains. So I expect this part will be a lot bigger and yummier, so to speak. So we've got masses in this, and I've got no problem at all doing American recipes with cups. I do have some cups in my cupboard. Since the advent of finding recipes on the internet, it is, everybody knows about cups. So chapter 4, beef, pork and lamb. So although it's still mains, it's kind of, sorry about the phone, but I've got to keep it on loud because I'm expecting some people. Okay, so when you got the, I'm thinking it might be easier to look at the contents section so that you can see just how many. We've got 20, that's pages, that's page 23. So it doesn't give you how many, but as you can see, these are all the breakfasts, and then we've got, these are the snacks, and poultry mains are there. Goes on to the next page. Then we've got the beef, pork and lamb, and then fish and seafood, vegetables and sides, and then desserts. And the desserts do look rather yummy, don't they? Like Nutella, banana muffins. Gonna not dwell on that one. Be starting a diet soon. So back to where we were. There's a lot of things in here that I've never heard of, like za'atar chops. So I don't know what za'atar is. I mean, it's possibly in some, there's an awful lot of spices and things like that out now that I have no idea. I've not used it, not broadened my horizons with it. So at least if you want to, you can. I don't even know what that is. Anybody that knows, please let me know in the comments. Simple New York strip steak, lamb burgers. So there's an awful lot of what looks like very, very yummy recipes. Roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. When you consider that this isn't an English book, that's quite adventurous. Baked beef stew. This looks very good. I've not obviously made anything from it yet, but I'm going to have to try and give it a go. I've not used that oven as much as the Drawer Ninja so far. I've cooked lots of toast in it, and I've done things like sausage rolls, and because we've just had Christmas and a few bits like that, cinnamon kind of swirl cakes and things like that. But no dinners have been cooked in there yet, but I will do it. Although I have to say, the toast function it's not dark enough, and I don't know if there's something wrong with it. So I really do need to try it a bit more, and see if there's anything wrong with it. And we don't get tilipia over here, I don't think. I've not seen it in any shop in the UK. I often feel, when I used to be part of a diet group, and they used to talk about eating tilipia, but we've got plenty of fish. That sounds like a dating site, doesn't it? But as you can see, there's lots of fish recipes. crab cakes. I know Gary would love that one. Rum glazed shrimp, which we call a prawn, which is interesting because this is salmon with prawns. So I wonder if a shrimp is a prawn, what is a prawn? I'll have to investigate that. Now we've got vegetables and sides. I'm kind of going over them quick because it's kind of just recipes here and there's not anything to look at. But so far, I think this book has been cauliflower and buffalo sauce. Well, yeah, it does sound quite nice, some of these things. Yeah, there's lots to do. I mean, I might actually come back once I've made a few things and let you know what I think of this book. Fajitas, my other half loves those. But we are starting a low-carb diet, so some of these things will probably get done, but maybe adjusted. Churros, oh dear. Fried Oreos. There's Nutella banana pastries, oh my goodness. Caramel apple pie. Peanut brittle bars. I think I made those when I was young. Mug cakes and brownies, shortbread fingers, apple pastries, honeyed banana. Fudge brownies. Why do I kind of hover over this more? Cherry clafoutis. Easy for you to say. Blueberry hand pies. Chocolate chip cookies. See, I've got such a sweet tooth. I wish I didn't. I really do. Raisin bread. Cinnamon rolls. That's what I was made in there so far. Brownie bars. Blueberry cobbler. Cannolis. Lots of yummy stuff in this one. Walnut brownies. Yeah, this will be the section that gets used the most. So what have we got? Measurements and conversions. That's handy because we do have the cup. So if I wanted 1.5 cups of volume equivalents of liquid, it'd be 12 fluid ounces. So that's good that we have got that. And the oven charts as well, because we now use Celsius, whereas in the USA you use Fahrenheit still. But we changed when we went metric. Air fryer cooking chart. Oh, okay, that's good. You've got temperature and time. Obviously you'd have to use the previous chart with that, but as you can see, there is a lot in this book. One of the reasons, as I said, I wanted to try it was because the actual book that comes with it, I feel, is lacking. Because the fact that they do these meals, there is a few recipes, obviously, but where it's complete meals, you know, that's not what I want to know. I want to know how long roast potatoes take, so I can judge that cooking time myself with the meat that I'm cooking, not have it laid out for me in this kind of format. So I've got this one to give it a try. And like I said, it might be a little bit redundant in some ways because I'm going to be starting a low-carb diet. So a lot of these yummy brown foods, I had a friend who used to call them brown foods. The brown crunchy fruit foods might be a little bit of a moot point soon, but they're always there to try, aren't they? Well, wish me luck with my Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 multifunction oven. This is the actual one that I have. I will start using it a bit more. It saves a lot of money on electricity, so it's never to be sniffed at, saving money. So I will give it a go and I'll let you know anything from this book if I am impressed with it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.